great place we came. Okay, anyway, okay, so, like, the original reason why I'm telling you this story, but this is stuff that I do need to work on. You're someone that I can talk to about this stuff, that this stuff can come out, that I have been trying to talk about it, but I don't feel like I've been telling the full story, because, like, I don't know, I don't know, I'm not telling the full story or something. Okay, so, I'll try, though, tapping into you. Okay, so, first things first, yes, I text Adam, and I set up a session with him, and, like, he greets me on the patio, and it's funny, he said the same thing you did. He's like, what's this? And then I started telling the truth, and I'm like, I could have told you it was candy. So that's why this time I was like, candy. Anyway, so because he was like yelling at me about like, don't do that, or something like that essence. And then, so I walk into Sphere, and the moment I walk in, I'm hit. Like there was like a commanding presence in the room, and like I kept looking at the dude, and I was like almost like messed up. Like it was almost like the energy that I felt, like I was looking at something that was very different. Like his energy was, he was very clearly Viking energy. And then it's really funny because after I left, I kept telling Heather, I'm like, Heather, his energy is commanding the room. He's Vikings. If he like look like Valhalla, like I just felt it. And as I parked, I record everything on my YouTube in one of the videos, and I'm on the way on Saturday. I see Valhalla, like they were waiting for me in Valhalla or something. It's on someone's car. So first I see that, then I go to Sphere, then I see that, and then I see you, and then the fourth Odin thing.
There you go.
Yeah, so the thing that I'm trying to talk about, though, is that you just made me realize is actually I have a lot of problems with my mom that I didn't know that I had. I did know, and it's funny, now I realize why it's coming out to you. I love you, I know, but thank you. So I need to talk about this, and this is something well, it's hard for me to talk about because, like, I'm not trying to create any disgrace against my mom. Like, my mom didn't do anything wrong. My mom, like, she like super loved me. I guess you can say, yeah, she smothered me or in some ways, because she like super duper loved me and super protected me and controlled me and like medications and tried to do everything she could for me. But at the same time, like my mom has like a lot of her own trauma and like her own stuff. Like I know her mom burned her with an iron and like she's been through stuff like that.
So she's been abused.
I'm pretty sure her brother touched her when she was a baby, and that's what makes me think.
So you wouldn't have to face those fears, basically.
My mom tried to protect me, and it's funny that you said that too, because you just triggered what happened with Heather. So I'm always trying to tell you to go into Heather's office. Heather told me my mom is in my fist, and she asked, she did this empath healing. Why is your mom in your fist?
You know what she told me, right? She's like, oh, your mom's side is all relaxed, but you had a problem with your dad or something. I was just like, what? It was like vice versa. But see, I forgive my mom. Whatever she has done to me, I mean, I forgive her. I mean, it sucks, but I don't have a connection with her like I have with my dad.
Well, the thing with my mom is, like, I don't, like, since I was a baby, since I was a kid, there's always been this insane anger towards my mom. I don't know where it comes from, but it's like, instantly fight. My mom and her mom used to fight like that. But like there's some kind of like weird like I wonder if I watched it as a kid or something, but like I don't know what it was. The only thing that I could think of is that maybe something happened to me, like I was molested by her brother or something like that happened, and that would make me like aggressive towards her on a subconscious level or something like that. That's the only thing I could ever think of, though there is something deeply rooted in my psychology about that. And that came up on the massage table when I was with Adam, because like I was telling you, like at first he's like going kind of soft, so I'm thinking like, oh man, like I need deeper or whatever, when really like it was kind of like touching all the right places in the right exact way, that like all like my body was holding on all the soul memory of like what happened to me. And then like I didn't know that I was upset about something else that I had gone through recently, actually. And all that stuff came up, and I just started like bawling like a bitch, just like all of it coming out. Perfect, thank you. Are you gonna eat this other one? Okay. I would order another batch of these.
Huh?
If you ate that, I would order another batch of these.
Oh, go ahead. I'm good.
Like, I would gladly.
I know.
Keep getting us food. Okay. All right. Just like
I'm not really that hungry. I told you.
I was like that when I was a kid. I had a big eating disorder. I would never eat. I would eat like a bird. I would eat like you.
Are you trying to say I have an eating disorder?
Kinda. You just keep reminding me of myself. Like I would just like emotionally shut down, and I couldn't eat.
I'm like, fucking older than you.
Huh?
I'm older than
Are you?
Yeah. I'm way older than
No,
you.
you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah. How old do you think I am?
I thought you were like 26 or younger.
Yeah, I'm in my 20s, alright.
30, 32.
No, 1987.
Oh, come on, I can't do math.
30.
Okay.
So I'm older than you.
Just like, let's just a little bit.
That's not a fucking little bit, like
4 years.
Well, no, I'll be like 5 when your birthday. Mine's the last day of the year.
Yeah. And mine's in the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I'm the
You know what I
joker.
think that you did and what happened?
What?
I think that you just wanted to
Don't
try
try
it.
to push that on me.
Oh, well, I'm not. I'd actually knocked over what I was trying to say is that I think that you didn't really like it, but you ate it to be courteous.
Jesus fucking Christ. You want me to eat the other one?
I mean, if you want.
Well, you keep on pressuring on me. Just like when we drove past this place, you know? 3 times you told me, like,
Hey. Wait, pause. Wait a minute. I did not know this place was here, just so you know.
yeah, but you were.
I was sensing, I was letting you know, I was
hinting
hinting that I was hungry and that there's probably like a food place coming up and like, yes, since we're driving out in the middle of nowhere for no cause, that yes, maybe we could get some food since I haven't ate for 2 days. Yes.
Yeah, but you hit,
And then?
hit it to me 3 times. Like, hey, you hungry? No, I'm not. Oh, okay, yeah, me either. That's how it went down. Yeah. I don't like to eat, but you know, there's that poop place over there. That looks pretty interesting. You know, I'm being drawn to over there, but yeah, you're not hungry? Yeah, no, me either.
I feel exposed.
I'm a joker, that's what I do. Make jokes. Good times. Little fun lunch. See, eventually you will purge everything.
Heard what?
Whatever your emotions.
You're so hypersensitive, it freaks me out sometimes. Like, holy shit. I know, I released a very small fragment of what that is. Did I tell you how I found out? Did I ever tell you about like when I'm laying at the Wolf's Museum in the bed, in the Lizzie bed, and I have like a sudden realization? Oh my god. I don't know if I like.
No, you don't have to talk.
Well, I was gonna say fuck YouTube. Like I might have already told the story on YouTube or whatever. That's what I'm angling at. I'm not sure. I am trying to purge all this stuff, but so I had just started doing readings at the museum, and then like I kept blacking out shit, like memory problems. Like I was just hanging out with a friend for just a few minutes ago, and I don't remember little things. Like it was just bad. So I knew that it was connected to trauma. Like that's why I kept blacking up. So I went in my mind to the worst thing I've ever been through that I could remember. And then it's important to state, as I probably stated before, I'm not pretty sure, that this woman, she came to see me after that and told me how like it was possible that I wouldn't have come out of that. Like you're not supposed to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on a spiritual level, like that could have been really bad for me. Somehow I ended up coming out. Anyway, the time period is where I fell asleep at a Jew's house and I was a virgin at the time. I didn't know I was a virgin, I guess you could say. And I was kind of asking for it, is what they told me, because I've never had sex before, and I didn't verbally say it, but like I would dress really provocative, and yeah, I was curious and stuff like that. So
You get into your sexuality.
it's true.
So, but that's not like.
Well, that's what happened. And like I slept in the dude's room. Like while he was gone, he left. Like the brother or whatever, he left to go to a friend's house. So I thought I was safe in his room. And what happened was I was like a little kleptomaniac back then, kinda. And I went in his drawer. I mean, I wasn't like it's not like that. Like I wasn't like sneakily stealing stuff. But like yeah, I went inside his drawer to get pajama pants. And like I saw that he had Batman pajama pants, and I went nuts and I wore them. And like I remember like it almost like he thought I was flirting with him or something over them. I remember that now that that's coming up or whatever. But basically while I was sleeping, I woke up to him suddenly home.
Alright. Keep checking
I'm just
back.
gonna, yeah, I'll harass you when I'm ready.
Alright, yeah, do that, or what a lot of guests do is if you need me for anything at all, just take that out of the basket.
Okay,
So
cool.
I don't interrupt.
That's awesome. I like that. Basically, yeah, I fell asleep and then I woke up and suddenly, yeah, he had came home and he was like touching me and I was wet or whatever. And it turns out, like something came, for some reason, that moment when I was meditating on it, something told me, something made me think that that was me losing my cherry when I was going back over it as an adult now or whatever, like really going in. And then what happened was I instantly started crying. Just like, it's like my body knew or something and I just broke down like a bitch, just like, bleh. So like my innocence is taken away from me or something. Like, I don't know, like it all came up and like, so like that's been the beginning at Wolf's House. So St. Augustine is kind of huge about my healing process. So there's definitely something going on there, but I definitely feel like my time is coming, or it's time to go, or I'm meant to venture out, or I'm feeling bigger, or like. Though what's epic about St. Augustine is, yeah, Heather. Heather is a huge person to thank. Like for my 5-year journey that I've been here, I keep like showing up. Yeah, man. It's been like a really bizarre, uncomfortable experience to say the least.
At least you found out, I guess.
But did I? Or am I just fucking looting, you know?
I don't know, I got some of my childhood block. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to open it. Just leave that right over there, you know?
Right.
And I don't think I would. Yeah, I was just rude. Probably wrong. I don't know.
I'm gonna turn